LI2462. LI2462. Now, if you are bringing you back LI2462. Oma the president the power. There, Oma Obi to me there on the forest reserves now uncombined. But what is also stated in that law, LI no, even as you know, until you have been new book LI no more. The sections are all court the means me. New book LI no more is in common. Now the NPP internal race, the flag bearership race, you know, Sisiano Oyaza, any da. We mentioned into there about 60 MPs. One call, His Excellency the former Vice President in the office. Will throw one support behind him. Now, during that period, so Oyaza, 268 former MMDCs, NPP. It was they were invited by Honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan. One so no nifie onyoni share ya onyoni zin komo on this same issue, the flag bearership race. Now area and pay me say sticker Honorable Stephen Amwa a member of Kennedy Japan ni team no ho and pay say the meeting with the MMDCs, you know. And she said, so Honorable Stephen Amwa. Yes, also, and she said that na what she say, and see on ye there MPs in what call Dr. Baumian office will want to support behind him. On internet wants to start the fray, the former MMDCs, and also it is never true. So the contestant are hot. For now, no opinion nominations, but they want to weigh you on any know. I'm a contestant are hot. Doctor, you or said the truth, no, so we declare any intentions. After the fallout or after the meeting of the leadership of the party, on some of the decisions the party executives will take. Now, and they say, Echo Parliament, see Sarah, Ablekuma North, when new member of Parliament, when new representative of Parliament, Nina ye or ye dispute or with regards to the declaration of the parliamentary result today. ECC will hear just the protection from the Ghana police so that they will declare. We hear just protection. Waka 3 polling stations. But there was a suggestion that one could rerun another election. One sudden could be one, but obey we also know. Onyaza will hear. Rerun of Ablekuma North parliamentary polls again. So Dr. Bosman Asari was at the Parliament House yesterday. Barbara were inviting our Oyi in Sembi Ano. So this and many more and they are brief busy in Komo Ewo home. On into 4 messages in the 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Now and they are brief Yenzi in Komo. We are missing this crime now is Suman. Mamendame production team headed by Mr. Bernard Ogo Osman. The maso in FKK Blackus, which are now to Facebook, then also on YouTube. If you are stream it live, like the page, share, now leave your comment, you can and far more. I said you may see Obokodo now also abbreviate and you as who views as the above or by the kind courtesy of our proud sponsors. Let me acknowledge them. Yanko in High Sense Water 2025 High Sense January campaign Ogudara Orokodo on into NDE Epe television, refrigerator, chest freezers, air conditioner, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser. Ninano Ebenyabi Ewo High Sense one showroom across the 16 regions. Banka Symphony Fetching or Antequa or Ben Blue Hills Restaurant. I want one showroom no El Hall Fred 0302550000. High Sense everyday prices for everyday people. enyo we oduma enete uwiase nyina edum onintimafo anyi mfenza agokra se biribiri how wo wanyiwa na no seek immediate attention and sana why too late because enyo oduma entumi nkeje obineze na emfenhye onintina 31st herbal clinic where eye specialist 31st herbal clinic where eye specialist and they say, are you suffering from glaucoma, cataract of the eye, blurred vision, eye pressure? And I feel any yeribebiara 31st clinic and at 31st herbal clinic for the Wabamo. Or branches across the region, Cape Coast Yanita in Kokwama and the Webo Pim, our Kastle FM in here. Kastle FM in Chenia and at 31st Herbal Clinic. We will put him what Cocoa Depot, Ewana, Oben Cocoa Depot. On the 1st of July, Dr. Baba Oye Kastle FM here. Na Wabosha Yerefo, we busy in common. On to make a date with Doctor. And I make a date with 31st Herbal Clinic in Pinfordano on the 1st of July. Okay, on the 1st of July. And I pay you would mammy paying be about Ofrido and mammy, Bipoto or 1st of July, Busuma Yebehin me, Nida Odzikan, and a Doctor Baba or Cape Coast, Kastle FM here. Na Waboshe in your Yerba. Man Kasim, Oyaza, or school Kasim. Or mosque nature and a masalachi nature. The maso are sinful so for Sukrom. Waben Oya Praise Be Church. Aguna Shredu or bypass in Kubim. A war enable one or phrase. Doctor was 0559 999543 0559 999543. Na any doctor in the in common 31st Herbal Clinic. God is our healer. Anointed Engineering Services Limited. Anointed the making sure the ND Oya and Kanzen obubuneni. But enya oya reliable source of power. Anointed in ND Waba Amo Oya specialized in sales of generators, repairs of generators, rentals, and installation of all kinds of generators. On Intifoni Fetchrim, our Anointed Engineering Services Limited, over 20 branches across the country. Cape Coast or Tantry, just opposite the main lorry station close to Oya Republic Bank. Frey Oya Anointed Engineering Services Limited, Ewa Hume 0248 455697 and 0243 480334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator expert. Sell too much money promo. A first one is that Odikana Obaduno. And Kofu Bebre no one yes ka wodigu on kotuku. Honestly, every day you can win up to 100 Ghana cedis. Damaso NFE 20,000 weekly. Then even 1.2 million Ghana cedis the grand prize. Yes, you heard it right. 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Being on your Telesell too much money promo. And the more in there. Ever dial star 500 hash or visit Telesell Play app to opt in. And I recharge or buy bundles of 5 Ghana cedis and above to get into the draw. The more you do, the better your chances of winning. Telesell, connecting energy. Remember, dial star 500 hash or visit Telesell Play app to opt in. On the first part of the show, in Yumukwa, Waruso and Asen, Warubwa, MSZ, Abroni, Natural Magic Game Park, and Komo Archer, Damaso, and the Lonat, and Afi Betway Aviator, Mabana Mebezo on Komo Archer. But then, join me on Facebook, Sisia, as the video bureau to do. Yebezo in Komo Kakra, join him on Facebook. Join you on Facebook. Now, you share the CCTV footage of the video. Enida Obebo Tuga Minano a tragic accident osi ɛwɔ Westgate University of Cape Coast. Nti ebia enye bi nhwɛ join na yɛnzi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ ho. That stretch of the road, Black is for to Facebook, ma'am. Aye, Papa Chow. That stretch of the road. Sir, yabeka ya oncheri bia a student of UCC. Or ya ne masters. Oriba Waba campus. Another Oriba campus. O sanifi ma. Speeder ayena wotwem wo no wo koninti. Abrante ne hwere no nkwa ya. On that stretch road. Enti from Oye Pedro Junction, Dibo Chema for Duakor Zeroko on that stretch in the menurism come out away. A young man, why ne first degree area or by a masters or report to campus. Obesia na kwensia ya ni nyina no the overspeeding of this cars will run on that stretch. On into ende wabe the necessity and we be here the university that indeed ayen ru kwanu nkrofo ododo students no ru wo dem kwanu dodo inti owo de wo ye footbridge on inti inwana ananse mi wo for no hu de wa ye a footbridge ewo ho a students no and they won twem ewo ekwanu mu na sabe car mbon na wonwu bi into why footbridge and the students no a son ewo kwanu do a ebotum afa footbridge no do and on your students no kwetimpo commuters ni nyina no eba fa footbridge no do na car nkobo and a brilliant decision by the university meche UCC onam accident bebrea osido cabo ball when a student ninti na bre Facebook yanhwe the recent accident osi ewo. This is a full CCTV footage where reveal why another the reasons are now kwana namoda this accident osi. And me would there or ye unnecessary accident and the yerke say a 19-year-old boy washre nkwa ya mebuseni nyina yakọ wanchichi nyamenchichi wanu repa because na enyinda wa bra cars siwa waruhwe de woba branch enwo bia the speeding tipper truck ofri nama cars 2 Pragya 1 obo chufa won nyina wono do ma ende dudu na we pepre ma wonyo na ekogu oye UCC hospital wariji ayerhwe ewo ho adamaso dem amazing kama akono a young boy, a promising young guy, 19-year-old guy boy and they wash renum kwa ya wabra on yan fault onimuhwio every now and then you record accidents ewo Ghana. You record accidents in the various districts, in the various region. Cape Coast, ye exceptional. What are the measures in Penfuji Guakwema? This kind of accident in a new butcher. A young car say biena wa carbomo. Car say biena was soon baby. Worry chanda cars botum na wa besin wako. When it's in can one and in a this tipper track, say o lose control, say o fairly break. But a kwanon suna no do dado. Obi wu reasons why veer off ni lane na kasa wa park wono ozi kokon numa nkrofo ibinim pepre binim so wuwo. But me concern kesipa eya de pragya no. Ya wa ha na wa shambre de. Pragya for only there walk cross the main road. Yes, but Facebook but a try real day. Only there walk cross the main road. And Tiabi said that me Pragi and or cross to akwanyefa. And these are some of the issues, some of environment accident betu me see, and then road in or a busy road on into a pragiafo what's mamunchum ewo. I'm not saying accident no see no or a pragia rider no fault because no on a mini baby and a car not the baby funnel. But pragia riders, what's it? The main road, mama won't chop. Mama won't cross the main road, the high road. Mama won't cross. But the question I may be saying there, anti pragia rider no unoro kohina and they no so obey a victim of the accident. Yes, on your fault. But maybe say any for no because there is an order. The mama won't main road no. So how many the indiscipline asworden bekodo. And the simple instruction bra na bra Facebook na accident no awe nya bi nhwe no bra Facebook na bohwe oyare ho pa bra Facebook na bohwe enti pragiafo was mama wontwam the main road. You could have avoided this accident being involved, but asworden inti into a pragia rider na say epra enda wodame accident ya wasworden na wa mepra wa bra accident no onye wo photo but wasworden na wa mepra. But then they wanna we pay Ghana Police Central Region or the communicate aba that the driver and Orican Henny tipper tracker loaded with at the toes and here okwe chufa for Kastle 90.3 and they watch now one akachi wo yehwehwem. But I may concern that at the end of the day we've lost a life. Obi ahwere ne nkwa o. Obi ahwere ne nkwa. Obi ahwere ne nkwa. Ibinim so epepra. But this thing in me avoid because that stretch over speeding. In can effort the miss pinter bus CBD no onya go kra. From akotochiriwo ayefa diakruwariba the breeze hatchland wards the bar. You could say speeder what's the name wards the bar. And another concerns that people are raising is that empwano anuwana and they say assassin what the melizo so what to turn you why this thing could have happened to them. And they wire the idea without any safety protocols. You can go there and check. Say and they can be at free and I can be a loose control. Let's say oboyenim ewo this restaurant or bar sa owo ekwaniana. Let's say nyimpa guma dudu na be pepra dudu na be wu. Because nya oton asase dimo won ma wokasisi dem ade wo no. Wan hwe de obeye safety eyinsu wo ho. And ye hwe mbramesma cars wonama speed. What about anything can happen. Yaretwan mabribia si ansa na mpinfo take caution. Yaretwan mabribi bone kasibia si e wo that stretch. Yaretwan mabribi bone bia si e me dom bebre pepra me Cape Coast abaka the accident kasibia si. Intende kwahwe basa owo ekwan no do nyina along the highway. Adibie niwa oye safety net ewo ho. Bribie ni ho. An accident is an accident. Anything can happen. Ebia Sunday krubi etifie wonye nje se ekwaji jiwenyi kakra ekwete enyum kakra ekononom kakra. Ka bi botuma ba be shema wa bra wuti nka wona nka. Oniti impayful ebe na anamo na worutu. And this a caution to them, the owners of bars and a caution to impayful there what do one in best foam that those 8 on one what be safety you ho bambo bi wa impose accident bi car be lose new control the impact no on your kese producer don't say show no accident no easy o impact no on your kese enti me concern is about safety of oil commuters awo ho enti obey da me guy na owi no nitirin kan na nka obi orutwem o na brente wa so aye footbridge o kaka fado that means me wa look the means me ya bi ntina wa ya footbridge o bra Facebook enti the concern ewiabere matwim penfo na adwen egina do some of these issues are obotum we see ewo ho car bi botum lose control yanyim cars akase wo for kwan no do obi abotum lose control car kakaba botum lose control anything can happen yare twen mabribi bonesi na producer yi wanya ahade eno kaye ba make ba si owe na kai o two free no okay keshema nka we would have been talking about something different cry yipa bebrebo to mahwe won nkwa obisi speak English small me pojo what's a bro for sabro ado so ntienda me ka fanze gwete I cannot speak English. Okay, Robertson, I'll join from other country on your Ghanaian. So, my brother, I will speak English small, don't worry. You're good in require, I didn't be more, Baba. Producer, Yensin come on.
Say, if a video now, guy, no, I don't know, I don't know who he is, but then with that, but who in them?
Yes, no, you don't Rugan, but it was late.
Yes. The way I don't know for me, do I make sure the way I didn't na on there obi back and come and one benechi
benechi on ye
another na masha
oko nanim nso a cars all bani bi bobon
yeah
into on then on ya no photo or return my car twem na wetwem
yes at that moment na like
mo
but me imagine there we be keren ka odenka benechi
oh yeah
ehwe do ya ohun ade na fast nanka at least but the way aka no o sha that moment hu there ohun baby order offer oh you serious
oh he's serious
hey tell me hey I ask him
oh he's serious so the concerns are you drum painful na adwen atodo no the safety protocols e wadamo kwano do
like na car no like brake no failure na because
on the driver no we too much ped police want to communicate no one chere o failure brake another yi but what's watch na all one akachi worry ye nhwehwem
cause when the car no the speed
oh the speed pa
from say it like can mu let's say brake no failure say because I hey.
But I say failure break no ye break or failure because if Bjornam no ya no kwana
yes
Bjornam in the way free ni lane cry
and you know honey if he had a if you had a require the breeze
yes
and you know be able to say
a kafa bakano
and the same for the say ejina eco right and eco dam life science na more down hode no
hey say ya cross akọ or ye gate wo UCC gate
okay
west gate
okay
enti echire he ye letter day sent for one down no
okay hey
na dem are who say me we see
ayasamu
yes
need them huni but me hu like it me hu them no ote
enti yare twimpenfo na adwene sido the safety protocols also do kodo e wodam kwano do
pragani di impono me because
na pragani no ro kwan
yes
because what's mom won cross the main road enti brother pragera e na ro kwan Enti ehu asoze.
Asoze ni bi ni o.
Yes. Enti iye nangasa no wama yenye responsible. Yenye responsible. Ewo ya ne kwan no do. All right. Memi from no do na membra oye CCMA. Na name painful za tugwa that obey clean up exercise. Clean up exercise. Ya best obi anfa no hunjimi bi. Clean up exercise. Obi anfa no hunjimi bi. And president aka oye bylaws, sanitation bylaws no. Wa order every assembly they won't find juma. On to say and they clean up exercise ribado. Mimda onyan the first time I clean up exercise ribado. But yen change the attitude there. Oban there yari clean up exercise and they been warm excuses. If chroma ye fee inti anya hwekwa bia wara wono me poto sesi ho. Bia wara te no sesi ho. Bia wara ewo no mesre clean up exercise serbado sisi ho. Bia wara wono sisi ho yanka pede yebo wie clean up exercise no ena enkoma yerizi ikroma ye fibio ikroma sana ye fi damaso ena oye impeinfo de kropon ya no wonhwe hu ne de oye woye clean up exercise ni wia inwura no wonje ngu bia woye no because wabeye ntoye de woye clean up exercise wie inwura no wotia woti gate no mu ewo the various bia woye yina wodi bobogu sura instead there at that moment no obesise we free wono inwura no bogu na wasane go back to the gutters. And see, I believe that you've made provisions. The clean up exercise already. In run will we are obesise ni nyina wonje kumpo and moko round. Be in run will be amaba bom painful ni trido because ye who the need the yen says your chrome. Nebia in run ye betiti. Na ye wia over there was a south free one in run the besene go ema wasana ke ye fibio. Then we'll be calling for another clean up exercise. So I believe you made provisions for that. I believe the clean up exercise in our don't know. One share there we are in Rano obeying yina efi chrome. So these are the issues we are bring me pade ya twen na adwen ye disido ye nyina no ye ze ho behemi bi na impeyimfo nso metwa na adwen esido the safety protocols ewo ekwan no do obeya wonye bribi mfanfa ho o Sunday the university community and the impeyimfo a wode uses anu no we hu de adino oridi nya dodo oninti owo de we make provisions na esuafo a wotwem wo no cars and one into wire foot bridge was the atodo wire foot bridge but there should be another safety protocols ewo kwano da obobua ema this over speeding cars unnecessary accident okodo wono no do etwa maminya wadwenkyere ewo 0244 408046 0244 408354. We are bringing sobra na inzin komo on these two issues. We are bringing me that to phone boko, to phone, and then Friday, to phone. Yes. Good afternoon.
I just want.
Efo.
No problem.
Yami adumo na wonso.
Christ sent me I just. Another accident no I home papa. But after the driver no. I meant to my car say driver no or any mistake and no any mistake because of any police.
Yes.
But when you phone ankasa nkofo show road no do. Problem wo ho because me driver.
Okay.
E hu de oho na white le oho nyina onye twuma. Se mo se adima de kwenchira ma da bi accident o ta se ona. E hu de se efi you see if you after mukrom all about diakro eleba eba blanch akọ you see inside there.
Yes.
Reflector bi anyu a direct to the local you see so. This hour that bia efa ho o no said that but o no so light you wa e bo hu de ai we ntina ma bi o wa obi o kwa no akoto na refu no wo break na car so di nechi no so o se na e speed o ma no da hit nechi ohona so before be me ebe for no ohona some covet bi oho e dey run bi but ahia na ye no muma enti ohona na 31st problem o nti se penyi for no say if so botuma ye ramp kakakase bi onyim o e bia apada eyi na se wona be mo de stick and brother sina o be ye camp we ye bi ramp bi o wanka obere obeye fine but so we gana me de matra na yeso yene tromofo so kotodwe gufo mo metoto sra won won so currency adel ani me driver ni I miss a real idea mo so mo viazi mo pa any car because the car ne break to ma on bo nke but you say student they win na mo yela nkasa ya so bi no mo so ye ka ho na na me road afi the phone no what tension ya phone and cross the road na ansana what tension na ba phone do I miss about cross the road e from am mfa che se cross the road mi wa kasa enti won fon to uchi mu de sebio a car di oil machine break ro to me mfama bibia to mesi madase
maso medase for good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kwame.
Yes, sir.
But I put it in.
Yamiado na won so e.
Oh, Yamiado. But your sisters no we bia.
Oh, no we pa.
Ya de Yamiasi. Kwame Suman. E we abri mo we akọ accident ma mo hu ne kakra no. Mo hu duru ma ezibandimpo oyam bibi kakra. Nti me pede me bi se de car no kita anhia car no no na yin. No be be for dem lane no mu. Hwe wona wokita cars akese na ehu anka mresuman hwe via wonu me ehu no onye enyam wodugu nsem wonu me ehu a oboboro wadwe no
me yeso da won nyina no wonu me wi
anka mresuman mpocho mo nkama tam nti nyipa na wachi na ehu wontwi ne mgbeje ne wonfon collab na wonhwehwe ne mgbeje mu de sa drugs bia anyima ana no son Evide yempe yankofuna wokita kasa akasnehu ikita kar kakaba na nam wenwa aden mo so dan sikal kwani mu mpom wambasan enti wonhwehwe na adwenim na wonhwe da nyama ye collector pragia rider no so won kan to dem won fa highway no da nto akaye dan wo ho so ta power wonyin kono won jeli no no fanya esua dem afoforo nso ena mesraw se ekopragem no ozuli for dem road nda san na je won kwa foto
okay
na nyanka se so timemufu na so bi me yeduabo eden me gina ai bakano no obi afende enyim nkwa UCC dropping wa ba wa ka che onem won fa highway no do nti dropping olutu dey pe no anyi wa kwa na do obofa road no do yin so timemufu no sabi kafra nyankopɔ no che hi nyina adwen nya apply adwen no yen fa nanto medase nya me ye djuma
maso medase nya me nka good afternoon
Kwamla.
Yes sir
Ama mbo cha puma
Christ na adumo na won so e
nyankopɔ na do Kwamla se ka enwa amia car drivers no abia mo water card won dam cars no wo pa
yeah
I would do one insana za.
Takra da info na o.
Na mo ko feeling tin. And there is a we meet one when we be so on there one e gba hin. One e gba hin.
O chodo ye deliberate wa.
Why was it that way?
Okay.
What would they can they but for one but one ma accident bia. According to investigation, I mean your boy in get driver no one. There was boy na ogo for motor mo accident. What's an abeda car? I know car again no anyi na papa na wotinum ma the accident ni see. Come on makalata.
Okay.
In anu ponkada. Na woni mo nda car li de bia onko fi chini. And the boy I'm going to video, no boy knows one of us or boy will. Evidence are no better. What's the gun moon when you pass it? So come out. It's also why they me. One for was our phone was to them for paper. One you won't be paper. I'm with the most similar. Because a small boy 19 years. That's what I'm Ghana. I'm going to
Medase. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Abanyamwa eki.
Aban too.
Agwamina. GV funa so ya o me latin. Wo kan wo. Agwamina he. E ko chama habo wewu. O si yon boy so gute da market kweti ya o so dem for latin. Neto wo latin san wan o dem ho. Nti mu le me funa so ya kan o wo nti abu nta mempe ku wonchu. Dinna yon boy na nti ne dara mu ma fusu no wa anada ncheche no wa dem ho. Na boy na fi mi wo kedra. Mo we dwo mo che wat na wa na wonye loader. Mo ti wo ka chira. Go phone we na ya ma we go tika. Ye wa yankufu bebre wo ma o. Idi wo yin che ga na wa akan le. Ne ya ye into ka fa akọ o ka fa loader akọ.
Da mewa.
Oh, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Ah, wait, I'm making what you will Fiana. Well, yeah, children, I catch you in the diamond to a cafa faba. Only answer can be. Okay, your best, you're not going to say, you will sign it. You want to sell it. Get down, find out, or wash your own Canada, or mobile, wash and on one.
All right.
Yes, I'm going to tell you when you want to tell you. The more call my mind on you.
What I say. Aba benyo do.
Brother. I mean the film there where so metallic.
Yes.
Na my sister kuru kochima. Nti ono oka eyewitness for no. Brother. Ane the when is no day. My sister. When is no day. O chere sa no so kaka students yin no ho a. Nka samanko olboto me nyino. Nya sam kakraba na pragia driver okwekwohwe ni o UCC hospital wa admit ni ne kakraba o dem pon CCC ala menyole kese enti ne papa ena nala ena ni nua besi akwa na oka ho man what na car ni what na pragia ni na wala ehwa bebi a ade no onnam na ne da nya yi video brother onye na wala selu kogom pona se na mankesi mu kwani a brother nyame na odinya no ko nyame na odinya na ba ni hina ya ahweye because cars akasiye wa mo wajian ibi wo pona ji saka no poli overtaking no field or small camp analo wajenyi ma do olomma okwan olomma okwan na nya gbedufu isi yedinkakamu bu dame ma akrefie drivers fu yido nya ya atunizu ya fa na ma akrefie sprinter nti nya ma yedinkakamu bu odo de mpe na wo ho abo won hodo ono ja odo obokọ ono do kudu mankesi bada nya sam kakrebe o
all right
nti yi abo pragia driver na di sida melekan ono onya no mfumodo na mo boy 29 years sida manam brother kolekan won tuni gboja na won hwe because of for am kan lewa won mu yimpo won bunyi pakitikitikitimpo wukuda ya ka na tai pa yisi wa fa na akatechiwa Johnson ka na tai pa ka gbode na yakapa no so pa ye ho oje kwanda abasaw ye ka ni tuwa bla yesin fan acha oyi na bufu de ka na de ho na at long last wa to do gina ho ye na ehi e ma nye nya yi ho na ka she infinim na ya kasa papa won bunyi pakitikitikitimpo eti won twini mo jan kwala abna won
kwhwem better say good afternoon
Ezwan
Evo
mbacho mbetu de ya kan kakra menyim de obakwa but bibi sulesi wo UCC aya no de mama assembly
okay
sisi I want the UCC wala solo of like ya for the momo cross road
yes
sisi open 31st no deba o for 31st wo pu o meru ndo no da bo pu ya fa de name junction no da ba nti bi yetutu sa assembly there fine ya won kare plug ya momo ye ejuma say if so be ye mo di campus in there so one ka sa o se pa o dem o dia problem there no but me road da o ti dem sisi wo so mo mfa omba fire station wo onfa ba apiotika sisi wo for 31st no wo for main road no da ba town nti ye nkada asembo na bi onsi o so oba obo blame driver and obo blame plug no
okay
Yes, to say because all sites in a 5 say the taxi devil. Net Pragasu ye 5. But in Nipa that say yes, you cover Tapragi. Mumwa Juno kitten. Also, Popo Pragia. No Aquaco.
But I say, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Prime Minister.
Yes, sir.
Jason, Kastle FM.
All right, could you mean too?
Prime Minister, as an adult, OC now, Mkoto do. So Mkoto do, but management now, the way I'm moving, the way I'm a Nippon share, Tipakan and I saw one hour. Prime Minister, you know, but again, I be said, no, if you see no, so about Obasia town. And would I video now? Again, be similar and Chediana,
yes.
Now, I would have one angasa or 2 ways. I can't go to me in a hole, but on set up again called over. Again, mistake and angasa and cornput in garden on can. But forts and angasa, if free tipacano, who be beer, nana, intention war, and then the big man or share. Because the man of Virginia will be in wire wrong. Abana will be in wire wrong. Tipacana and angasana, or of course, the problem in Nania show. And the memento to Mutakarim Pana, the way Uncle Virginia, a chino motion, not no, not Indian. Easy. And the Praga Frangas so Sabio. Yes, was here. The Naya system for Naya Pragan. One, sometimes when you try to Praga riders, no one you want when you're a day, 1 year day. So, be more smart one, passenger over for car on our slow catch and no, you know. And the young kept passengers now, baby, Sabio, you say, hey, I will come up, Papa, will feed away home, but no. I don't know, come in, I yell, the pension.
I say, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Mr.
Yes, sir. All right.
Welcome, Mr. Okay, the minister of this young Master Moon, a young person you pay us, you know. But your moon there, Sister Labia, where the Praga on crossing highway, and it is happened in oh, yeah, I'm a Mokofu at the Macaram Kofu and then Adam Luke on cross highway. Up near the Macaja, a driver, another rider there. I'm on cross, riding on some Papa Jaltum. I know Peskin in town now. I'll come now. Here the case up, Sister Casimate him canoe. Oh, Sister, a woman is a wabby. And people see Sibio because a wabby, behind Ganda, but here the case I said, people watch will be Nanko in our for life in prison now. Kapoon the matter me, say Mungu Grandpa, what's Mamma got the May. But here the case of what you're doing highway out, one gets one. Into after normal. Oh, was this a business is a year custom woo and the Pragero school upon a look at him. And I can get because the highway.
So, you at the hospital question.
And then near the hospital, Pragan go to my hospital question now. And this is Sabio, it's a Pragan you were going to Mopaka from Qua. Wakato the Pragan from crossing highway. But yes, I know when you're over Pragan in town. It is a Indian Jabadan. About today, what is a Yakasum, if I could no competent, eh? And I say, I'm here to
so good afternoon.
Fantastic afternoon.
Isaac Khalifa.
The taxi driver.
Right. Me too.
Anthony C. And I mean, not put the name share, but who can say I'm a person to be or even to the chairman. I'm coming out. I can't say. Now, me, I don't need video, but I think say driver one time more. Oh, that be no, listen, not you. Me, this not thought say, yeah. I'm not how we do so. I be incidentally, no, yeah, I won't try across, master. I won't try across. Oh, Dana say, oh, Dosiana, because that one red, yeah, but a BNSU. So if there is any insurance, be I was say, they compensate to Bubusa. Do you believe that I got right there, Obinibia? Because the law doesn't permit you to cross the highway. One way, be any. And to the matter, Sabio, and just say, yeah, Tawano, but Yenina, per se, Embrano, a bandit, because me being a Tessita and Brabanding, what I said. So now they also wouldn't dissuade. And to say, I could see, I can say, but say, I could see. When you go to the law, they will ask you, they will tell you that you are not permitted to cross this route. And for that matter, ABM Moshe. Hey, yeah, And to driver ne honestly. Tipa cars no. Obi can say sebi omunom we are also in the massa. Ye na your friends. Young boys see Pina we 100%, 95%. They smoke.
Okay.
And it is true, yes. It is true. And to if there is anything because that one can you say I mean your Sharia law be or Hadia and this driver must also die, honestly.
Last caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kamna.
Yes, sir.
Over the Christmas in Savoy.
Christmas, I mean, too.
Kamna. Yes, Lala, said I be when I'm called away. That's what you have about the Omingin of Babado. Say, Padia never go fed Nadia. Padiano, tax him out. But Padiano, but that is even tiny that simple. Then you tiny diversity. Okay, we'll Padia for that, but or you make it in here. And then the man be Padianum. But yes, I put on for you 100 Padiano. But Padiano, but the more other. They do a tax for. As you say, that may want to put on the Quema. All for the new. Padiano, one for you, more to. They will attend the other song for Padian from Woko. This is one fool, Padian. That means Padian not my legend. I'm a man walking here. What you do when you are set up? What you do was it? And what are alternative to Padian for today? Yes, I can't collect on the Padiano. Then you're not telling others. And then you're not typical others. Padiano said, we won't see you put them right. Padiano, you put them. No, what can Praga for do?
The mayor, driver is 10 Praga for you.
What can Praga for? I put time the moon of Praga. I don't tell that for Tula, but I will put time me with that. Oh, I never came away. I think, you say, and the said you said, what to the banana for you, Praga? They will say you, we have to be the maximum.
Say, last caller.
Hello.
Last caller, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I just
Yo, Papa.
Last week, you know, about from Kastle 90.3. Monday, Muko, baby, I want you to go to move with your box with your box. Now, I mean, you can go and follow. Oh, no.
I ask him.
Maybe I want to win where you know how to coach a box.
What's in Panama and would your blog?
What I'm Panama, yeah, they see the first they when I look up from Panama. Oh, I know, Faye. But I see. Okay. All right, okay. Last caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother Kwame man.
Aquarium organizer.
I do. Maybe me phone na Mr. Mayor Makolo battle. Brother, I do money juma na ya horse ya bayanda. O me single me atun waka no. Abaya anu we sanya yen. Mo sisi ama orokoro. Brother, sisi abremi ye shaka se bien. Na sha pradie na sha tipaka ya. Bim na do ama ye fa ma ona. Tipaka no bobo. Tipaka. Ye sha tipaka me na no e boda mablan. Because cars will be around him. What package or Paget with lecture, what package what from a car garbage you across. Number the crime at the Massinia Quackaby. In fact, open the man, I'm going to cast Akasan or limping for a phone when you want Casanga. Should be a cat again, Yala. If you had the better car with us, I agree. That in the area. Jabot Castle, Yamping flash away. He's only 29 years. Fine, what's your Jumaya? Padibuma, first in Chama, we to catch up to the better camera. He's going to pay you 400 years. One job I'm going now, the Mukopi, the Macau, that could be banned on them to carry a higher printing. You cannot see them for our molasses, long 5 years. Then you experience to be ala. Now to Shamakaba, and Chama, we to catch a better participant. I pray them to come, one Mama Dana. When you know, don't you share a aquarium, Madam Adase.
Maso made us say aquarium, yes. I will say, I mean to me far of Refubia bill for now. Young far causing in fancy, but later on, Maba na Mebubu and Humani bill na is in common high Kastle 90.3 FM, member Hodo, Jumezi and a yacht. You are drinking on my Ghana who are drinking the Cape Coast in some or Rocodo and a years in common. Angrato at Nasi. Angrato. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Apume.
Yamna do no so.
Yamna do bibia boko.
Bibia boko.
Na me say ya bi na edi ba me say papa mood odi be oba mood ana.
Oh, ebe mood a. Anya de ba na me ba.
And the moody no ye I too we best too moody.
I wanna miss you. Remember I the man was about.
Then I do.
My head.
Mpemo wuti du nhwe menyim kekrempo.
Oh, wona mo hwaze bi wo. Phone no do
Ba be fi bibia boko.
O bibia boko.
Ya de mi ase.
Bibia boko.
Ya de mi ase.
Nda no wadoso.
Nda. Maybe that this issue was so Osiwo Westgate UCC and that.
I sad. Sad. Now, you see, now so I find Kastle as we see me. And only Tipa driver no to my explain the reason.
The reasons why, yes.
I look forward because if you can't on the winning. No one's who I parked the watch and now I didn't. I best no one's who you put my to be I said, or no, all born is safe or driver no. It be no set or drive safely into why I didn't wait.
Yes.
No business careless. Or that I said you're bushing news woman or a breadwinner.
She's a 19-year-old boy. Washre no kwa.
I sad.
And nkofu be bring so a paper when you walk to hospital.
And a cow. You see, obi a share driver no trauma. Oh no, but my explain reason why the massive see and the reasons I explain to you the damage, the death.
Look at the car red now no seeing him first. What send cry?
I wonder all about the speed. I wonder.
Age beyond repairs. Oko a Gao Street.
Charlie, is he Busan for how we feel? And I mean, especially. Mr. Yanko Pano Kitty, you know, him is some double true. Second in I effort. As I mean, I'm boy and Hoban. No, not in question the me is sending me. I said, I could defeat not done your yes, now compared to the on show my yes. Because the more private cars be now, someone especially the man you have it. And then videos on Charlie, it was sad. All right. It was also joining on Facebook and the camera's not capturing, you know. Camera no work.
CCTV camera. Yeah. Oh, you do. Because actually, the camera footage in only CCTV camera footage in any. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know capture.
I see. Baba is sad. Sad.
Oh, Jenny baby cry.
Or can my cousin walk on side in the trip. Charlie.
But on the crime maintenance, is it that a quadra and abeda? And because of this issue, you are in a wire footbridge which you were. Use is a footbridge war.
And I'm a Ghana hire lawless people. And one. Okay, one of a crack. No complaint doing here footbridge.
Yeah. Well, you one fado.
Kastle born. Why your footbridge is
one fado?
And sometimes, you know, clearly, like the way CCTV cameras for Hona. When they trim or picture as they find you and what the bridge now. I thought them on brand new because they're collaborating as now. Them accident to see, all right, but to them, why your footbridge arm or next cross trim. Wall, you see,
I think the footbridge in one way.
I don't mean but there baby footbridge in one first. Now, I should clearly today you're a tipper driver on the foot, tracker on the foot. I mean, sad.
All right. Sad. Every year, 4 messages in the 0244743143. But and I'm a promise so that we know call LI. LI or 2462 LI 2462 yenyim or mining activities are all kodo in our forest reserves. It be legal. It be illegal. But then you compare the illegality no doso pa. Until the Minister for Land and Natural Resources, or may task today. Yane forest reserves be wa this illegal mining will take over. But then we retrieve ibi ewom. Ibi so good I will retrieve. And then you can say this illegal mining oguda or kodo in our forest reserves. Ibi no say your license, your license in the world. Na yanko LI 2462 no more. The president power to grant license. This LI was amended in 2022. 2022. And this airline was amended. Na yareko airline numa menu bokum na ya kan bibi kakra ewo ho. And pay me read some of the subsections in the airline. And then I was wondering why that this embrace now president say I have power. The mama wa mobi tum na onko mine in the forest reserves. Inti mama nyonko airline no mo na yenkan bibi ewo ho. Okay. This is not what I want. All right. Menu rukum ye me na menu akum na ya kan bibi ewo airline no mo ma airline no oka with regards to oil mining in the forest reserves. And the oil coalition against Galamsey. What's the president on revoke the airline or promise Ghanaians, because president promised Ghanaians there's a what to abanemana or be revoke or the power okita president in him the Obama will be one mine in the forest. Now and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Obebesi Igodu as president of the Republic or revoke the airline another or then. And the yati amendment be ewo. No baben then ada or company against yenina were talking against, and they oba and obeti igodo or say revocation ukrano inyambado, but then there's going to be an amendment no oriba as to in the near future the president can still order and obotum wametum there one combine in the forest reserve ana wa amend there obiarentum on combine ewo enti ende menyo bohwe li 2462 the provisions are regulation 3 menu ruhwe oye just regulation 3 li regulation 3 sub regulation 1a zeko. Now regulation 3 no say prohibited areas. Now also a person shall not issue a license or permit to any person to undertake mining activities, including exploration activity in the following areas. This is the LI. And the provision in the LI states, make regulation 3, a person shall not issue a license or permit to any person to undertake mining activity, including exploration activity in the following areas. Inti onye just mining activities pe, but obiru kona wa kohwehwe de ahei gold wa ha, ahei manganese wa ha, ahei bauxite wa ha, oil forest reserve. Nobody shall issue a license. Now, yanhwe sub-regulation 1A, a globally significant biodiversity area, a protected provenance area, an institutional research plot, a hill sanctuary, a high conservation value area, a seed orchard, a swamp sanctuary, plantation site, and cultural site. So these are no-go areas. Ghana, these areas are no-go areas. Or the obi combine ewo ana oko explore there. Menkwa hwehwe ha there. Ifo me gudi bi shaha. Embra ne makwan ewo manimo. Now yanko sub-regulation 2. Also, despite paragraph A, a globally significant biodiversity area. Despite paragraph A of sub-regulation 1, the president may, subject to article 268 of the Constitution, give approval in written to a mining company to undertake mining activity in a global significant biodiversity area in the interest or in the national interest. Make an review. Despite paragraph A of sub-regulation 1, the president may, subject to article 268 of the Constitution, give approval in written to a mining company to undertake mining activity in a globally significant biodiversity area in the national interest. A person who contravenes regulation 1 commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 200 penalty units and not more than 250 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment of not less than 6 months and not more than 1 year, or to both. And in the case of continuing offense, an additional penalty of not more than 10 penalty units in respect of each day during which the offense is continued. But me for one see her. And she said, and they obi contravene this law. Now, obohen, a globally significant biodiversity area. Now, oka say, the biodiversity day, a forest reserve, what the one tintina wa shanombra. Obi shano no okwa. Osi say embreni sonuma. Waka say asasinu, one fa any measure si bien guo, de obey reclamation, or ko tu for me gudi illegally. Na wakono. Say embreni sonuma. One cow. Anaside, when you go to prison, not less than 6 months, and afi not more than a year. Inti nyimpa no akose de mennyoma nyina awie. Na wanya ni sika no. Sika no mpo no wantua tax wo ho no. Onye the interest of the nation no. Say wo sonuma either the oboba ne ka no wager no wako another when you go to prison 6 months, not more than a year. This is what the law is saying. But baby, are globally significant biodiversity. Obaba then in a presidency, be oye global. We are seeing in our jatum, we are seeing in anyone no. Presidency, I am giving a written note that a mining company, the uncle two for me goodie or now what is show there in the interest of the nation. And TMB said there in one hour, it been one that me to me more crano was it in the interest of the nation and now what? In one saw one illegal way we call Rawano. That embranica for apart from what say assassin in this is the only punishment obotum was the one. Enempo wo endi sabridi ya today. In one China fu binuma wo be impono they were involved in it watching one was one for one kon wonu krom. Enti say Ghana nyi dia embrano ma wo kwan da be the prison. E wobobo ka but China nya ko krom. So as a nation, can we continue in this way? Until the coalition against Galamsey, what's the president? You said that Eba, the mutumia okita president in sim, the otumum matumi de one combine elwano, ebe ye the mutum nefro, but ebe a Richard, ye who bills baby our pass. A Richard Yati or your amendment. Amendment will come in what way? You told us total revocation. Now you are talking about amendment. In what way? I have 0244. I summon mobile buying. I have Kastle FM. More message in 0244743143. You stream live into our Facebook. And 10 day, when you are comprehending kakra, you share the kakra, into your reading coma, near who kwana, yabafado, na yedi and uncomo. Ako, chairman, appear, and so abaka, and some other man so akwaba, na young room, the conversation. Chairman akwaba.
Oh, come this man.
Bibi aboko.
But you are not doom.
Yeah, there, mercy.
But then the answer some papa.
Yes.
It's so sad.
Yes.
Let me be some more there, not tipa tracking, either or your call. And also no reader. Na me shuazi bi efi accident you see.
Okay.
The aboter oye pa. Say ehwe pradua drive what friend rider na.
So nya aboter kekre
bia because na kasrebo. So nya aboter kekre bia
nka
wankaship. And as a wankaship no so incha red car no bohu no we gwan. Are you getting it? But because the occasion is in a record, you see what is happening. It's unfortunate. Mo besi. Yes, right. Me there, and mobile. And I did chibiara no. Se bibi da me besi a on share ne day.
Na ye
entry and I'm not yaro.
Oh yeah yo. The and no baby would think
exactly the point.
Young guy in Pojo put an answer me yo.
I say,
who that didn't but who baby and fire.
Oh, yeah, young boy, you know, baby, say, walk careless in pa. No, it was easier. It's a baby, come on, Eric and there, kind of a babason, neighbor trim. They use it. That's right, me. Yeah, you baby on Fanchain, Naja, on protection. Yeah, we need you, my dear, you busy biam. With Sunday. Yeah, nyimni ye. Ono no nyimni ye. Yeah, best
yeah, that's it. Chairman.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it, baby. All right. So, we shall bring the conti in room. Agato.
Oh yeah.
Coalition against Galamsey will call on president for a revocation of the airline. Mama ya share the airline no more. Yenzin komo.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm zinkan chill we be ara oti oh yeah. Kastle FM you are bring. Maybe I judge my bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm there. Ella ya every day you Ella ya every day you want. Ella every day you know. I'm there. Why amending, especially urban sentences of 1 hour documented them offense now. Then when the fine and imprisonment of say 1 year or 6 months.
Not more than 1 year.
Be to good the master. A fine and then a wood here as and oko sentences in 1 year, another 6 months. Young enough into what there was amendment. Now better me check here about the net no this is 10 years, 25 years and big amount or since the Asha one. The sentence on 6 months on here. I think 6 years or so.
Okay.
I have to check as see them more but no crying there. President John Dramani Mahama and now ne NDC for and somehow what catch a Ghana for opposition. Oban mining one in the more ya or a benimaya obwebra. Munya what catch a Ghana for the or your president Kufo President Ronaldo Danko Akufo-Addo Obutumuzi a week or that stop or your galamsey. Or those also call or call for state of emergency on mining. Even to the extent that one warrior proper mine organizes now, there should be a state of emergency on all those people. Munya President John Mahama Sokeche and now appointee na the party being be sure there be illegal mining be Mr. Soma on fire in the on fan chow. Time a warrior demonstrate publicly no. But we share one caucus now, no work catch on prefer the wobble galamsey. Ma oye video mama na we hunu bi no was one of their deputy communication director Kweku Buahin and catch miners in one way illegal mining there. So President John Dramani Mahama Wina Banape one corner one kaya galamsey.
That was during the campaign period, you know.
Yeah. Again, a Kubi Council on the Obuasi issue BC. What share one bopa, and one of them are the
young guys in our call or the mining pits in the
moon. They told them, they promised them. Sammy was part of them. What catch on Munya. The most important thing, President John Mahama and NDC were promising Ghana for that. Them LI 2462. What catch in there? Will be amending another Borivo can obey you completely. Made a catch no obey you. And I'm
okay. So obey for your book, but our banner then and beer and Brandon Pono or Ocean the globally significant biodiversity area. A sitting president to say, Mama, to me day, one come in war.
And I'm like a urban Yemenrasa or Yana Asasiva. It is invested in the president. That's what the constitution says. As a matter. So constitution part of it in what I am LI.
So in 1 hour mine one was it in the interest of the nation?
And I'm saying the constitution can don't my permission. Be a bio bazaar one more permission on command or say will be an catcher because I don't know. But America in there, the most important thing there was a promise. Because topic has money. Sebeke them LI wako parliament. No you feed they were going to revoke it. But they rather choose to amend it. It's any days near the name. Or seen sometimes wako parliament or for some days or some month or so. What can number of a year over mature. nti coalition for against oil mining ewa no one there no the way our President John Dramani Mama also Ghana for only one is agro no anya feel nti what catch any pain there in some now catch Ghana for no anya no di yedwuma se beka ya dem time oil LI parliament no a lot of people started complaining to the extent that and yet them no catch Ghana for no. And see around April in the Felix of Sukwachi and Sami Jimfi over catch a hand there. Parliament called recess. The as soon as Parliament will back, they will make sure that what the bill court no will revoke or them airline. And that actually committee on select committee of oil legislation, and normally when Parliament resume, they bring out the bill and businesses are will go through, and another coalition for oil against illegal mining, coalition against illegal mining. What check it from oil demo committee? No, there was no bill. Or chair there, they want to revoke oil demo. That is why we do in the press conference. What catch John Mahama there? The moon agora on yenzino. Obejeya onje. Now unvoke the moon. Elino. When Suhara was also catch President John Mahama Pide. And some more kind there. No party for no appointees for no. On in the way then or engage in illegal mining. Now reports abba pay with evidence Erastus for an Asari ana.
Yes.
Other ba oche pay there. Chairman for oye or them get careful na ye and sana maka. I mean there I won constituency or so.
I will win.
I will win constituency.
Okay.
And the MP over there clearly are doing galamsey. The most I be to the extent that I him for no one crowd or free or them MP nombra one bamobu when tia. A bekasa okay read be police for now a soldier for to the extent there echo or ye dumqua was so NDC constituency chairman also be prevented them from or even make sure that we ready them place now where them. There's another MP. Mechanism NDC resource don't connect each other. What to them go for your galamsey or to the extent they know your phone call. There's a video of Miriam the send or the Mazno. I mentioned to the extent. I won the last time. Over time I catch it and they were for national security for. You know, back at the master offended. An attack to the extent okay the Felix of Sukwachi. Wabefa Ibimu if no constituency, work on national security. These are NDC guys. And more ya were in there. These NDC guys no invade Obino concession. Why seize Ankasa our mine wall? President John Mahama, why painting me out? And someone could na or behave with as if on say, on honey, hear no evil, see no evil, nothing. And see, coalition against oil illegal mining and that what create the P. There a kwana other fadono and Ghana wire mine Sibu oil and it's west to the extent that Ankobe has been blocked at Aza to the extent don't do flow come home wire at the chair. I watched the video Amasa or sad. But all these things, you know, President John Mahama, has refused to walk the talker or opposition. Okay, no. Sebekaya, well, catch a hand there. Abamabin so come there. So the MPB, You know, make them statement, you know. Oh yeah, galamsey na illegal mining na. They will investigate that person. Now watching as well. And when MP, oh yeah, NDC has been cited not only by Erastus, but the chiefs and the people at that place. Then Parliament, but most importantly, we can repeal this law. But a repealer, because people are still what? Mining, and I'm poor. You want one license to mine. It be musu woni bi a hon wo bogalamse no pure. Say repeal the memory ya. Or about giving licenses to those people to go and mine at places I mentioned. No. Say to myself. But it be musu on 1G warrior. How are we going to stop them? You see, NDC be on fast for be concerning the fighting of against illegal mining. Or ya that down na. But President John Mahama Kacha no use AI second to fight illegal mining. As I was with the police for call, or catch one hour pit him na the men's man and what you know about to the extent. To them I can't there. Watch a foreign nationals are. Emma. Say be one or patch it with a new person Ghana funti. What's the choa yen soon yen as no. Obama on plane kama na what's him no was a coon crum. Na Ghana you know was in court no I don't were prosecuting. The men she say obey. I was shocked to the bone. President John Mahama of Wado. And a disaster na I took now. Semaba Ghana either a Chinese national, whatever national na some be say in sooner assassin na menya good. The next punishment is mama say HMA a be deport ma. Are you not encouraging me?
It say the Chinese ambassador to Ghana. He was blaming Ghanaians there. China for now only baby Adam go in I don't know. Into we should blame Ghanaians and Ankasa. Ghana for will lead you on to that area.
Chinese ambassador no. Definitely the man of and I'm saying there, assuming that meeting, the Ghana you know one more directions they could to them go to. But I'm saying there, pay your mining loss no, watch what or you prefer there, them punishment no then if it's. But President John Mahama, nana appointees the NDC, I can clean that the man brad won't find juma. What should I say a foreign national sir? Or clock kama. No what what's not playing and whatever it is not get a cold crew. You rather encourage them to come into this country and do illegal mining. But our position and anchor the mass of not change. Say it mercy. And see, coalition against all illegal mining. What catch President John Mahama Tom there? And someone now catch Ghana for the bayan. And you know it, or yeah, and see, all make sure there. Oh yeah, the airline will revoke. In again, ne party for Galamsey warrior and Brazil. Make sure there on one age na Brano. She the last time ne be or yeah one of the towns young guy behind this in one mission video on all around. One of the constituency chairman, or Kaden Pakruno Yagalamsi.
And a DC mam.
Na why are you in there? And you be a was near the kitchen as a basement in our Ocasano. And you see them guy in the video against that person, the honor no Yagalamsi. Murder by exposing. The most important thing there, President John Dramani Mahama and NDC. What they told us they would do in opposition when they get the opportunity to come to government.
Okay.
It is not what they are doing right now.
May I see? Actually, the demand of this coalition, I say, prosecute politically exposed persons engaging in illegal mining. we demand a state of emergency in the required areas now, and then also protect Forestry Commission staff, and then the repeal or revocation of the LI. Chairman, Minteo, the president promised the Oba, the Mutumunu, obey through Okra. Now we are hearing something different. What is it?
From the president himself?
Yeah, during the during the campaign.
What out abakadem or can on yana?
For now, the anti-by
exactly. Per your statement, that's why I'm asking that particular question.
After the election,
so you say that we are waiting for the president to do what he said that he would do, but not making a statement that President Waba Kasam Fofro against what he said.
The president
okay, fine. Yeah, that is what I understood from your statement.
No.
Exactly.
I was talking about answer no Obabano.
Very well. Kwamna, but I see be there in the Makwenya. Nancho Yamada. Or my boss Nuruddin.
Yeah.
Nancho Doba. But the BB engage in a kakra. To Madana say, the way you be are from the moment now. I'm 10 years with him. I'm to Manka. Nyam drinking Ghana was so be a Mosa Ghana beden Obokodo. Mezinchia mo waiting for Shrunku. And they be a make a day. Why is it? O Sunday, on radio and two radio beer Chide Kastle. O Sunday in your host, Papa. In Enya. And one saw walk out and summon our 1 year propaganda now. They be our pedo would say, Zoroko. As I say, make your one strunkum. And I may just say, one Jim. I know what.
You.
Exactly the point. Kwame now, my brother. Nanche, when you me there, and trouble fee. Galam say, a bra, the president. Oya Nana Akufo-Addo, was in the presidency, was it two on the line. Okay, there, he will make sure that Galamsey will be a thing of the past. But Yakokuya Kwaya, getting to the election, no, MPs, now one ankasa MPP Fumbano, catching their party in Yeska. Inti Galamsey no wonja inde ne weja echina na jemi fi na to oba fefi wo, but he has made 4 statements and why are politics out of the proportion on an oil me yoman, but they be amaka there in as much there you could obi ne we fin na ahwara water da wara water not sitting. Kwamena. Minister Bay ana NDC Bay. Yen ahomkaka. Minister, what's that to them Galamsey issues in to the extent today forest reserves. Minister Okotri that are mining. Are you one of their chairmen of Ashanti region? Was say forest in a poto? The Hunda minister no soon. Then soon was the beginning soon. But the Benina gun and down Komado. Or the soon a yell because near Hunde, Yanon coffee. What is say Yanin su? Because yen take care Chinebi one sha. No there, import insu, but ansan yenye bianum yenye biegwer. Inti abana biani nyina no, wana suzi there. Woman make sure there. Away any nonsense to mind, or use a proper method to mind, no. For me make sure there was stop. I'm not to them. Exactly the point. Now. My brother Baka, Osi Mahama, at the time or Bona Prono, or catch a guy or friend galam say yesterday wonya botal na say what two man and all benima obam will continue and you fa na mama ojinai kadamasemi
one kada mahama obo a particular person nizina okejina galamsey site or kada masam no but one more president nizin
or kase nyina was mama nizinim come now you can play what he said because I know him very well. Are you getting it? Exactly the point. But come now, let me name that too. In your bobo won't to me. Ne site, and all your forest reserve, and not Jim Kofusika, no one quan when your license no mine. Let me then job can want some. But one can want some. In him there, Professor Frimpong Watting, a report to Nana Akufo-Addo, telling Nana Akufo-Addo that these are our members involved in Galamsey. Amna, ni Ghana. But coalition for no, what to hold the president at the time. Don't unprosecute the Munkofunana. I don't have any issue with them when they come out there. Whether NDC, MPP, personally be involved in this act, either should be prosecuted or punished or what have you. I don't have any problem. But when you do certain things, make sure that you will not be biased or a hypocrite. Because we will expect you that at the time, a car by some for Nanzamorocon.
The coalition led by engineer Kanashbe, I mean, on several occasions, the previous administration, they've been talking about this issue, and the fight against this menace has been on and on and on till now.
Kwamina, mete papa pa ni video ni nyina. Ana or catch a mama, the Erastus. Catch and the way Kong Galamsey site be or Diaso, Western region. Now, them forest reserve ni till end and I'm going to share our Galamsey. But what kwenu no one there in Sodafo and will protect the Galamseyers. Me say papaya sir. Are you the president of what? Coalition. No so say a police for. And see, I was shocked that which one is which. Are you getting it? Because the rest was on all canon. And not say, or your soldiers no will protect him. Now we aban asutir that this is what is happening. But aban in Yamoshi. No more doubt, kakra. Because come here.
But is it not true that some of these soldiers no guide? There are proper security personnel guiding them.
Come here. Say indeed, Papa no Kotuana took the video of the site. Why did the guy not taking the video of the military men? Nanchon for one picture se bogu social media. Nancho won so mu. No one for ni nzira brakwando.
So is it not true?
Kwamina, this is an allegation. Say bon koro woma chienya the best evidence to stand on. Because me showing there, say aban current abeni fight Galamsey. Next obiabamo hint and ask bi that the man's in way we ha na say take action. That is why I'm surprised. Pay his comment that okakache current abeni nothing has been done. That is why he brought to social media. Inti Mrekade, the minister in charge, Samahama Watia, you should charge the minister to go there and find out and give him report. If not, then I'll be surprised and disappointed. I must be frank, firm, and just here. Because you're interesting there. The legal man in the beja and I mean now we want to end because Eco hospital that question for kidney problems, sir. Burinya on yasam kakraba. And I'm in Pomerca then job buyer all the mining site from for curfew to all.
Because
it's becoming one too many.
Chairman, in opposition, you are advocating for a state of emergency.
Exactly the point. So indeed, I'm a minister now about there. Obey ejuma waye. The forest reserves, I think they said I stand for what do you call it to be corrected or correction.
The last briefing was that no way to retrieve 8 of years.
Out of what? 9? Is that not it? Exactly the point. So it means that minister no on tinanado. Ori ejuma.
But on your appropriate then now, Obe declare state of emergency on those forest reserves. So not this is the fight I fight.
I mean, NDC was it? NDC Jina pardon to know that the Mazin obey. But the NDC were the snake. One Namasana was so. It's down here.
Okay.
Ya pedi chichubazi kwa kwame yesu yazibi. Wasi ekejina court. Na enya the right evidence to prove your case. Ebe de opado na ekejina court na lose. And so this time around, say all the information that we have gathered still under investigation to get a proper evidence. So that when we go to court, it will not take years. It will not take months, but it will take days. Gana fube wuna mpa ya beno ya yejuma. E wana wezi bonono yejuma ya den ya prosecute one. Indeed, se minister she. The ejuma na wo ye still come na my brother Kasembi. Na sama no ye me ye ode. Na iyi na no fefefe. Le mu da mpa. Ye media person mpa. E kenkana kwechi adwene mu ebei nsa na Ghana fo especially Cape Coast fo de bia wo brei won radio no wete wu I'm sure don't nkom kwamna Chinese football kroyima wanyim kroyimo oya Ghana fo na wonya ma go Chinese fo benya machines amo to mind it's all catch Chinese in hey God is ah ozo boko was wake yejuma nana mbisa mu de ye won brebi ana elai in brebi wo mi de say watch foreigner edede wo be twanemin ana wo be jailing ana wazin bokodu chroma na ye won brebi order makwa na I want to find out
embrani general on the kawa wadu bobo nyimpa another one you botu or a general one specify a foreigner and then a Ghanaian.
Exactly, anybody at all.
Yes,
exactly the point. Inti sabibi demesia, which I don't know whether it has happened. Sabibi demesia, and no the Ghana for no the whole one. Ama yem sishibiaba, sa foreigner biaba na sa ya Ghanaian. Na pada is 1 year. Galam say embramo kwan do there ya kwamina na embrano nyiwezi.
Currently Yerika say about 20 minutes ago Erastus will release videos and then the current area wa kwakoye
about this same issue that we are talking about. Yeah.
Ewo Asananyo Forest Reserve watch 4 suspects watching for 4.
Why Ghanaians?
Ghanaians.
Okay.
Just now we are using Komoya about 20 minutes ago.
Wow.
Yeah. It's years in Komoya. I was doing more research on it 20 minutes ago.
Exactly the
watch
point.
In Crawford 4. So still people are in the forest reserve. So why there these forest reserves, no go area. whether you have license or you don't have license, no go area. Then they want our license in yen review. Na yen hwe won ndwuma mu. Adwuma wore ye, then yen regulate one ye.
Come on. Aya. Asama me kind there. The kingpins behind the Galamsey is what is killing this country. Huh? The young boys now what they're paying no. They will not have the what do you call it, the power to go and mine. Or you paying for now what they you know that will push these young guys
Chairman,
to go and do it.
You also agree with me that from Nanadoni time,
exactly.
Operation Galam Stop,
exactly.
Operation Hots, Operation Vanguard two, Vanguard 1, Vanguard 2. Ninya wachichi the Mukofia by still ye one hour shake. Now, what boys in the pit, still ye 1 hour shake.
Kwamina, only me fears no me slow going forward. And so I'm praying there. The media for now, what your investigation about the Galamsey no.
Most especially in the forest
investigation no on track.
Okay.
Near what the paying for your wish tree. On a make there. Professor Frimpong Watting was a report bear or cacking pins and was it, but order from above. I mean, him damn way there. Him damn way there. Order from above.
Okay.
All
right.
But indeed, so when jam or worry ya, Miss for one fan sengu from I want pay a man for.
Chaba, masana about the bill because this arrest. Yeah, will be a koda, and still arrest is going on, but the issue is still going on. I mean, so the airline, you know, when you're bringing for you there, this is it. No go area. Momo be alcohol. 30 seconds.
Me say there. No, say Sami Jemfisi, it's a parliament for or resume.
Yes.
They will make sure that either will be revoked and will be repealed the ally.
Yes.
But my question is that
was
why not now?
That was in April no more.
Why not now?
Okay.
So circulation fun about her. I think there. Shekwamina, musuazi bi was school student. So ya one nejire nenyim na anakasa KKK omgo. But when you pick the person, sit him down and let him know the effect of what he has done. Also respect you know, make sure they're on your beam.
All right.
They should go to the president and talk to the president. Then staying outside and then propagating.
Okay.
Obandama and they be between the politics be kakra.
Okay.
Exactly the point.
But I say, Andra, this arrest, this arrest, win. I mean, what should be done?
Nemura ho mamuni azasa. And Claire, you see, Messi, and some na work check Ghana for opposition. Oba Benimo on your dem na woye. Obisa de President John Mama so nka bibia there. Oye the airline on revoke. Dem na work check bia. And obisa de waka there. The airline on Yaza Borivoka, but let me speak on authority here. President Jomama has acted on the airline. Abekaya, or parliament, there was a debate on it about its revocation, another repeal. And that or your amendments, no way than and that is not what President Jomama promised the people of Ghana. And so not there or Kastle, why act on it, which clearly he has failed. Because why can't the predict there? Or your amendments on the airline, which end up not catching Ghana for? And I'm what? And then an amendment, you know, then period no see. That is why coalition against illegal mining, what catch there, and yet them not catch Ghana for. And so nearby just President Mahama or Kastle, why act on it? I will fail with you. Sure. Muni and workers are the one opposition. What the whole allegations? Mrubo. Another down for other presidency to line. I'm saying, me that went to my into what to abeti na na mbo nti to papa do na fambola e be just find that another hint musumu ya man ya or you all right what is this again say be kaya from Bob Watson aim na from Bob Watson no report on the ben was investigated by Irokwa and special prosecutors say away
okay yeah
away say can arrested from Bob Watson on this issue enti munia army and those people on Bobo ones now have come out to what respond to it. But the most important thing they want one NDC John Dramani Mahama come. Saganini say aso mekanipa yo saganini nyana China or Chinese in the best young go to go do ha. Na nyanya do be china. Young crowd no fan na play no onko. Embrana nka da mazo no. Embrana patch there. No foreigner can engage in small scale mining in this country. Dem na embrana patch. Na ehwe wona wo tu. Oya galam say ya they pretend as if they are new word small scale which they use the Chinese as repairers of the machine and other operators which obugana for the Mumbrano. But I'm saying the President John Mahama Ajatum on any interior minister Ajatum there say yes I kadam foreigners now you found to play no uncle or your incentive for them to say there say ta yan yoshi you do better play no yechwa akọ Sabasanaba no abeg galam because there's no punishment over that Munya here
I got to maybe this question uncle in Koma the question all ran through my mind in there. Now, with in one part, young friend, work it a legitimate license. They are doing mining in there. No, why or yenya state in yenya who emphasize as a state because per the law, no, also the president may, I mean, based on the state may what interest another interest, but state nudity, the president may give license. But the question may be saying there. Have we seen any interest in those licenses? Licenses are Madam Kofi. Yenya home for son as a state. The community are those mining record, whether legitimate or illegitimately in the forest reserve.
On equivalent to what those people get compared to the state. Because I'm going to be we go to borehole. That's no was our community be. Why we see? Oh yeah, school. On just Sicily classroom block that no one for saying but the most important message President John Mahama has failed us urban fighting Galamsey because I am not okay. Money it's an answer is one modia. Then you are about to fight Galamsey. Hey, I'm a subsidy. That is food that the Diabon goes in. Challenge serious. This is wafu no want to be national ahemfo no one body
and so say I don't know why you say government on to one year ahemfo no for one jimna one body farmer na nanom
bobo sis oh boss mojo sis oya that to the extent in what the state which have all the resources which can do urban investigation are asking the media to also investigate and bring out the keepers and no one will catch in there. President Obama get there. One hour compete in the moon. On your 1 hour mine now. Campaigns in a way mine now. What about what you want? The campaigns are there, and you know, MP on your campaign. I want MP on your campaign. Don't call Chairman on your campaign. Why is John Obama not prosecuting that person? Because for NDC, they are benefited. Oh, yeah, Hosha. What the state of what? Emergency. What about to mining? Other are illegal or illegal, including even the large scale miners. What kind of person are Ghana for? Abba, and this is a coalition against offending illegal mining. What catch it? Okay, and to me, yeah, you know, and to me, but baby, I see ya to them make a forest reserve now. No, young father, state of emergency, young fan tour, near make sure that Obiara, what our licenses and other new licenses, and to me, the and call President Obama ya na the other song yet. This is what suggestion is about there. I'm from Modia. How?
Okay.
Now, a man who open the open body, Saka, Massa, Sako be able to move.
All right.
But you see, last lemon, share. Won't to me, I won't can answer me. Ah, made a CID Fred. Concern these allegations here.
Yes.
Has CID. I'm say now what's not going on, and this warriors may be on. Warrior will lose hope. Another one crop from the lose hope. Since CID invited won't to me. What you didn't know, Massam. Concerning this issue, I don't know what charging for quarter.
Don't say investigations are ongoing.
And I'm saying, what charging for quarter. Bank investigation go on.
Now the one charging, but
I'm now yet in a near who there. Whether say on a allegation or there on the site. Or to try man Crawford or Genesis. Hey, that's right allegation. Any evidence we are. I mean, mistake the clear. There, Mr. Suggestion there, or you shoot to kill. The master make several times because sub you army, moon con so our poison and moon. You're kidding in the moon, getting. Now we're in your Ustica. That is why them woman now or yeah, offend precious money says no. Also here helicopters bear 5 and
Professor Nanama Brown Clutch.
That is it. Because what they put brutal.
Okay.
On our kind of master and say you're on not or be a back criticize you know. But I mean another MPP no kind of us go be track at there. You put a community people.
I got to me that say, but I'm come.
Diabon is on you. On your Diabon what the solve illegal galam say. That
okay, may I say. Yes, Chairman, Professor Nanama Brown Clutch, we make a request. You won't Dr. Hanabisu on this same fight. She was blocked by the community people. It is alleged that the police commander there was behind all those things. I mean,
I'm a parent maybe out today. Shoot to kill. What is it different from
Diabo?
No, Chedebia, only Busumi one if he so he doesn't believe in those things. That one fine. Or you're on the side. Otra, a pia.
But Chairman, Mama baby, I want to go deal in sooner than Sabusugu.
Yeah.
I was in Wadada.
Kwamna. Mama Kase Mincho. Yankopan, me baby sorry Yankopan Wada. Yankopan, I can go Bible there, but not Madame Joe. The bishop of the people we have to go there, my Yankopan Wada. You see, we have got that we need to provoke them. A car at to say, on your day, non cabby being for no. Now confrubi, I'm funny serious. Oh, Master Mamma Casa, yes. Makasa, Mama Casa. Oh, Mama Casa.
Yeah, one China I say,
now I want to shoot to kill. What of cock innocent person? What are you talking about?
Okay, so
it's a Mama Catcher that coming up. I mean, me fear. Busum or me fear. And I believe in that. Here coming up. Me fear. When we pork. If you like, go and chew the pork and see what will happen to you. I mean, coming up. Mezi menwe unzamada. Hwa kwamna, nyamia yesu mpochato. Yi man kasa, de pochopa. Me pocho. Me em show ni yefe. Kwamna, amna amijina we hu. Mezi menwe unzamado. Kwamna nzama wo kroibo. Hwa nzama bi wo ho a, seda nyankopan. Otumi gia wa wu ma na kwata amunem krem. Abosum so da man wo ye. But when you provoke them, I'm my brother. Kwamna yi da masani, ntwa ina maka. There was a lady, my brother, pinte. And he just made a statement. No, knowing the baby man would one, not was on the hall. Are you getting it? And my brother, so come now, don't joke with smaller gods. Are you getting it? Because the issue is that Abana Yamodo ye biara. As I say, Abana Yamodo ye biano. As young Fetun Kokukunkwafo. As Yakoa.
But
maybe Saturday.
Chairman,
at that maybe Saturday at the time I know Wabenim. Or Chichana from Mojawana and not Chichana from Kunkumwan. I'm asking him. He should answer me. What kind of hypocrisy is this? What kind of hypocrisy is this? It's how about a moment 2 foot to win anymore. Because what for Benim, only 4 years, only 3 years. It's just 6 months. So we know what goes on. And then our power. It's one more time and fun on better I will feel. Damn, or your angel. Or your angel.
Okay.
I got it.
Chairman, in Sheen as a forest in as him there on the hawker.
Exactly the point.
Yen him there bribu.
So
maybe the mutuma war forest in the moon.
Exactly the point.
What's what's in one sense. I didn't pay
because
one answer and
they could take action. In Manabaka, in Mkeko and Abaka, and you don't go foot transport you here. Exactly the point. But let somebody go there and provoke that God.
Okay.
And see what will happen. Are you getting it? Yakopono biano pay me botuma ye rofa na echi na galam say esi awokwekra meje bi wa awokwa mrem na abona egbegundo ne say e bakra bosum no ye na onya bosum no ye. Exactly the point. Anyimfo na nkasa we so ejina awoka kira bane de ombra woni 8 me was sisiam wo hunu no wo hunu ye ona kwa meka chode impaying for what the galam say echi ye hu kwamna che ye investigation to the stream to get those in painful and deal with them. The matter will solve. Ni ye so a yentum bobo ye dwuma ya fama ye use no ni yan call one yan education one hu the effect ewa osbebe that about what they are doing today. I think Kwamina it will stop and about shoot and kill.
Okay, so what of the regulation 2? Or Kasafa or the president may subject to Article 268 of the Constitution, giving approval. You repeal the may a warning from you the power in free in sin. On ye juma.
Come now. On the catch all day. Come now. Kim picture and you know who to communicate here. Do you know the number of people who called Mahama?
Only the honestly, but Chairman, if even at all, Nanaku for the time. Kwamna, to be a leader is so easy. Chairman, we agree. We are running a country.
Agree,
Kwamna. President Mahama
sometimes
is also not protect the sovereignty of
this
nation.
Kwamna, sometimes
it is a people so one for say say what you be one call
sometimes abotar otutu nkokwe ebi ho a ata sembi gidigidi a popopopo na ebi mpa na obi na orukọ weke jananan anabibi dem po ekunukwa Kwamina me yan twehwem ne yan mpemfu yi impemfu ne wo so mbofra me o Kwamina nya mbofra me ya na wo kwada mo awoke ye o
dabi
impemfu ne wo so mbofra me. It's when we are able to get impemfu na Kwamina that means the men nyina abotwe Kwamina mitie se bia pain bi shemechi na munam kroma me yede me yankwase de a if na watch them pain na botuma kwa out be maka na watch ma wana baba yani police station here one chen from assemblymen wonko bail wana. This is what is happening. But if we are able to put our feet down there, the means man oncha watch Kwamina, I think things will go on better.
All right, Chairman Medasi. So we shall for our say that the whole argument is that there is an ally. Now ally part of the regulation my president Kwanade Obama approval in written to a mining company they undertake mining activity in forest reserve. Now this ally will lay in parliament. We were meant to believe that we'll revoke this regulation 2 from the airline. The power kita president, obeje finisima oma obi tumi there onko mine ewo oye the forest. Now what we are hearing is that there is going to be an amendment, and you're trying to amendment whether woba amend oye some regulation 2, another sections of the airline woba amend na yehu because President Mahama during the campaign period, and then the party communicators were meant to believe that there's going to be a total revocation of Regulation 2 in this airline. I got to
Messi President John Mahama was them 2 offended LI 2462.
Yes.
Ozako Parliament for amendment. Clause 2 na kan one and na one amendment. That is why coalition against or illegal miners no we dwan. The order that Ghana for because okay there obey the obey repeal and obey revoke them LI clause 2 nyina if that's what they are talking about. And I'm saying another. Now, in the amendment no okay. More ya we in there. Sidama oye President Jomama na new spokesperson Felix Osuka check there. Say parliament is so wide there we resume. We will make sure there was a bill aqua parliament and our airline to revoke even the amendments now here. Of course, committee on select of what oye legislation is actually programs are about for oye parliament or there's nothing like that over there.
Okay.
It's not what they do. But lastly, we program on your by the fireside. On your and as some year to on your joke.
That's a joke. I was in shoot to kill. This is one farmer
yeah. Oh yeah, hold there what Benham. You have all the facilities. Ne a failing man nessa I from Gobodia. What is this? Yeah, clear, yeah. If Messi. Ma all government them about operation Vanguard obia ya arrest ya the last thing on the one Gobodia. You see?
So the last thing is to shoot and kill.
I'm even President Jomama Besiano Waman position offended. I also hear helicopters by 5 now.
Dr. Hannah
Anna Bisu Krubi
Nanama Brown Cluche.
Yes. Also hear helicopter 5
EPA boss.
In
also helicopter 2 na true.
It no other Gobodia. Action myself and titi may and the wabane failure another NDC abandon failure miserable on Galams here as I for Gobodia. What is this? Lastly now see or beside the hen you prosecute China for another more quick. We prosecuted Chinese including Asha 1. That's our in your current. Our in your current. Other one them.
Asha 1 them more Ghana.
Other one them. I don't want some prison. I don't know.
Okay. I got to me that say.
What I'm saying is that I don't know the reason. Ebiana party Lucy still on finimu. But Kwamina, you use 8 years to fight Galamsey. Bocho. You used 8 years to fight Galamsey. I pray you use one man. What do you call it? 1 month to fight Galamsey. But now
the mandate has been given to you.
I say exactly.
The mandate has been given to you.
Are we sitting down?
No, you've taken
exactly the point. You take steps. I have the same steps now. Entuma and stop Galamsey. Well, to Maman Kasa. Entuma stop Galamsey. 8 good years.
The same step. The same step.
And the same step. Ato Oji. A foreign reserve sign. Yes. Ojain. Kwana mi bisa. Ojain. Oji Krumpa. Wanje Krumpo. It's just to tell you that indeed Wakaf Forest Reserve. It should be Forest Reserve.
Okay.
It's important there. Ya start. Yari ye juma. Atoy. Tinawo. Nashamo sa wabu. Abana mamembu. Abana papa ba.
Chema made that say. So there is also another institution, the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, wants to petition the president and parliament to immediately repeal Regulation 2. Also, the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences has petitioned President John Dramani Mahama and Parliament to immediately repeal legislative instrument, that is LI 2462, and ban all forms of mining in the country's forest reserve. So this is another call coming from the Academy of Arts and Sciences. You see, the call no on the coalition against Galamsey Nko. The Academy of Arts and Sciences. So now what the petition akama president.
Now them together there, they wanted to fight. Are you getting it? And you share yes, oh, Sika Sembia, but Skajibiana when you now worry draw back. But I'm saying it there. So indeed, Mamma Jida Pado came. The very pure. Nase. We draw now when repealer. Kwamina, we have every right to force President Mahama to do it. Me, I believe in that too. But now, me, politics, you know. Me, partisan politics, oh. My A is A, my B is B. Says the one kekede beya. Abazin inside the jinado e kekede beye. It is indeed atose Mahama we jina baby a akasa bana Kwamina. Mama. Odo ye. Na Kwamina de me die boy am ke ya na bread on ye. Papa onye Kennedy Japan onye queen. There be no queen bonism mam. There's this man. Oh, onye Kennedy Japan will issue pa. Oh, what is this man's name?
Me who Papa Chrono.
Oh, Nancy I walk one your friend then. What do you call thank you toy? What you can say anyway? Abronya when chop on chin. Kwamina. And I told for the chill. I'm out. Kwamina, me pacho. Kwamina tema. Abronya chop on chin. The pa me pacho. Abronya no reach chop on chin. And I told you in the studio. Oreka. There Abronya our Canada or Palma. Are you getting it? In the Edro Mary Gwen if you want. Now Abronya and Nija, my papa chop. Abronya all right. Nabuta. Don't go to the street. No, don't go.
Okay. Chama me da say. Okay. Me read the o messages kakra na yanko enim. Oh, hold on. Me read the messages kakra na yanko enim. I suggest the UCC officials to enact a law for their security men at the gate not to allow Prague riders to cross their checking point. Uncle Paul from Bacano. All right. Uncle Paul made us say. Good afternoon, Mr. Host. In the first place, why did the former president amend that law and that allow mining in forest reserves? Uncle Same at Intranwa. Okay. Uncle Same made us say. Aspect of the LI has been repealed yesterday. So which aspect of the LI? So we're talking about subsection 2 no section 2. Mr. Holmes, please tell the chairman of to stop being arrogant and tell the president fulfill their brilliant ideas they told Ghanaians when they were in opposition from Jonathan Otu Atabaze. All right, Jonathan made us say also message number 0244 743 143 make sure WhatsApp today ibiaba na yanko enim. Okay. The information that you want to be on the accident into yedi won komo bebre wa ha. All right. It's good afternoon. All right. Good afternoon. Okay. All right. More messages in number 0244 743 143. Text message, another WhatsApp message for Fado Fabra na inzi enkomo. Mamenkan this last yanko yenenim on the issues. So good afternoon, Mr. Host. NDC in opposition told us that they will stop Galamsey in 1 week. The velocity at which the president and his appointees are enjoying